It sounds like Doom music, man. Welcome back. Sweet. Have fun, man. Why, man, cleans? Alright, man, let's see where we're going with this. So, vicious revenge, feel its strain, ingrained forever within my brain, never revered, never pure, only one thing to strive for, a plague with no antidote, deep-seated in animosity, all too blinded with hatred to see what I've got right in front of me. Like, yeah, that's true, man. That's also got to where he's so blinded by his own hatred towards Griffith and Femto that he doesn't see the family that he has around him. He just sees his anger and his rage because the friends he makes along the way and the people around him, and especially now that Costa's got a memory back. Like, honestly, he doesn't have to anymore. Like, obviously the rest of the Band of the Hawk did get destroyed from it. Yes, there are demons roaming the world, but like, does he have to follow his anger still? Is there still things to hate? Yes. Is it, did he lose a child because of it? Yes. Did he lose the love of his life? But like, yes, briefly. But now she's back. She can't look at him, yes, but that'll take time to build it all up, because whenever she looks at Guts, she sees the eclipse. Like, just his face triggers the memory, which you can imagine, because obviously, like, he was forced to watch while Femto raped her, and you get the idea, right? So, will vengeance set me free? Because they've taken everything, weary heart, hollow longing to reconcile. But my hatred enslaves, and its walls are growing higher. Like I said, his hatred is enslavement. Like, will his vengeance set him free? No, not really. Even if he gets his vengeance, even if he kills Femto at the end, even if that happens, will that make him into a regular person who can do what he wants? Probably not. Like, will it ever go away? Is it something that's going to have to deal with, something that's going to have to live with and go through every single day? Most likely. That's how I would put it. I would not put it as killing Femto is not going to cure all of your problems. It's going to help, but it's not going to remove everything. So, no honor here to gain. They've taken everything. My heart remains enslaved by the hatred. Like, yeah, the heart is enslaved by the hatred. Just like how Femto's enslaved by his dream, Guts is enslaved by his hatred to Femto, linking them together forever until one of them can either kill or move on from their struggle. But still. Really, really, really good. I love the choir with that little bit, man. That was so cool. The song is so different, man. Like, it's like, you know, that song that changes up the entire structure of the album. That's so cool, man. Like, every song has been so different. I would so love to use, I would so love a wrestler to use Brand of Sacrifice. That'd be so sick. Could you imagine? Okay. Why about so much? It is so much heaviness, man. Like, don't get me wrong, I love heavy shit. Like, I'm a huge fucking fan of heavy shit, but at the same time, there's a little bit like, it's like, you know, when you just go constant, and so it's just like, oh shit. But at least they change it up, man. At least each song is a little bit different. Each song is changing up their themes and the style of like music they're going for, and even the sound of it all, man. Even adding in bits of choir and other stuff, which makes it really listenable. This album is one of the most listenable deathcore albums I've ever heard in my life. Like, out of all the ones I've heard so far, this one is the most listenable. Like, out of like probably any other deathcore album that I've done, I would say this one is probably near the top. Like, just for pure listenability, like, this one is near the top, man. But still, let's see. All the things I didn't do. I was frail. I was weak. No strength to defend you. Like, yeah, no, that was, he couldn't defend Casca. Like, he was too weak, man. The demons overpowered him. There wasn't much he could do. Aggravated agony and the lust for indemnity. I don't know what that word means, but humiliation inside what I can't hide, because I must dispose of the one who violated you. Tear him down from the throne, like, that's why. Like, as we know, Guts and Casca were in love, and they had a child on the way. Not that they knew they had a child on the way, but they had a child on the way. The child got infected, ripped out of Casca, etc. You get the idea, right? But, like, because he had to watch Femtoad and demons defile Casca, he has a duty in his mind just to be like, you know what? Fuck you all. Like, you were getting ripped off your throne, God hand, no God hand, it doesn't matter, man. You're about to get as brutally destroyed as I can physically make it. And you get the idea, but at the same time, his hatred is becoming walls that is closing him off from everything else. So is it worth it to close himself off from humanity? Because he might even close himself off from Casca now that she's got her mind back as well. Because what if she's like, it doesn't matter. Why don't we move on? Why don't we stop hunting Griffith? Why don't we just try to make the most of what we have while we still can? While they have a safe place, while they can find a safe place. And you know what I mean? There's so many things about it. Like, now I claim the right. You will receive your judgment. I sentence you to death. You will feel my deepest rage, the wrath of my blades. Like, yeah, just literally what I said. So, you get the idea with all this, man. Like, his, like, hate is a storm. He just wants it to end. He wants to be able to reclaim his humanity back. To be able to still feel by the time he's done with this, rather than to be so inhuman by the end. But it's a huge task to undertake. And yeah, so much to explain. Let's go. Literally what I just said. That's Doom in a nutshell, man. Listen to that Doomness, man. I agree, man. The Doom music's amazing. From the first Doom. So good. Whoa, man. That was fucking awesome, man. This album is fucking incredible, man. got so much towards it. Damn.